Hey, it's Michael Phillips with 247Tailgating.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about our favorite tent rolling bag and our favorite tent that we use at our tailgates. So the first thing I want to show you is this is our tent, one of our tents that we use for every tailgate. As you've probably read before, our favorite tent is actually a commercial grade easy up tent, but unfortunately the bags that they come with on wheels are terrible and they tear up, the first or second tailgate. So we had been looking for many years for a better bag, and we found this one online from ABCCanopy, and you can find those on Amazon at our Amazon site. You click the link below this video. But I just want to show you how the tent fits in the bag and how you can take it out real quick, and then we're going to do a quick demonstration to show you how easy the easy up tents are set up. All right, well, let's get started. So first thing I would do is I'll turn this bag over. And it's got one zipper side, and you just unzip this like so. You flip the top up, and then you just turn it back upside down the other way, and you can see the bag comes off really easy, and then there's your tent. You can see the bags on wheels. On this side, the wheels roll super easy, and it's a zipper. Just like this. Stores real easy when your tent's being set up. The other thing that I like about this bag is that it's got a big pocket, so you can fit all of your tent stakes and your extra sides. If you need some extra shade, you can fit your tent sides in here as well. And it's got a nice Velcro pocket, so pretty much everything stays secure. All right, let's put that aside. Let's set the tent up. All right. So this is our Easy Up. This is the Easy Up ES100S, which is Easy Up's commercial grade tent. That's the one that we recommend. We bought this one about 2 years ago, and it held up really well. They've really changed the hardware that's inside the tent on the frame, and it holds up a lot better than ones they've had in the past, which already lasted usually 5 to 10 seasons for us. So I'm hoping this one looks like it's gonna hold up just as well or better. And let's show you how we set it up. So usually if you do 2 people, that's gonna be a little bit easier. You can set up with 1 person, but 2 people is a lot easier. So what I do first is we just kind of open up from opposite corners. And then what I'll have somebody do for the other side is, if you pick up the canopy and you can see this, there's gonna be a little V down here between the two posts, and you want to just grab that V and then gently have both sides pull back, and you'll see it start to pop up just like that. Okay, so you get it to where it's about 90% pulled out. Then what you'll want to do is you'll want to lift up one of the corners. If you'll have your helpers lift up the other corner, and the next thing you want to do is lift this end up. You'll notice there's a little circle ring right here. You want to push this part of the corner up, and you'll hear it click. Just kind of get your shoulder under there like that, and you'll hear it lock in. Okay, that means the tent is secured. And then you want to have both people go to the opposite corner and do the same thing, just like that. You hear the click, and then I usually come back to the opposite end, and then what I do is put my foot on the bottom of the post. You want to get that so you can see the feet are right here, and then what I'll do is I'll just put 2 hands, make sure your foot's secure so you don't, and then lift it up so it clicks to the first level. Okay, this particular tent has I think about 4 holes, but we want to go up, get one side up and locked, and then go to the other side and get it locked so it doesn't get too far unbalanced. Now, before we go up any further, I want to show you this tent actually has a middle post. So you want to think about that. We have people at our tailgate that are as tall as 6'5", so we normally take this tent all the way up so that nobody's hitting their head. But it really just depends on the angle of the sun and how tall your guests are going to be. So we'll just take it all the way up from here. It'll click. This one will click 3 more times, and then do the other side. So you hear them all click. Okay, that one went too far. Sometimes. One tip that I want to mention to you is if you're setting up your tent on uneven ground, what you can also do is leave one side that's uneven lower or higher based on where the ground is. That way your tent's level. And we've done that as well. That's why they make these tents like this. But as you can see, they're great quality. The canopies do well. The one thing out there in YouTube land, if you guys can help me, if anybody out there knows a great solution to cleaning these things, they do get discolored, especially the white ones. But the Easy Up tents, what I found is the way they're constructed, they have a lot thicker metal and the parts are a lot better than the ones you might find at Home Depot or Walmart or Academy. So they're gonna last longer. If you have a colored canopy, like a red or a black canopy, Easy Up tents tend to fade a lot slower. That's one of the advantages that we found, and they don't rip. I see a lot of the cheaper ones rip. They're a little bit more expensive than the other brands, but they tend to last a lot longer, which is why we use them. So now I want to show you how easy it is to take them down, and then we'll be done for today, okay? So same process, just in reverse. And then come do the other side here. Sometimes if one of the legs kind of gets stuck, you may just have to lift up on the leg and let it settle. And then the only really important part, this kind of a minor safety thing, these little pull things right here, you want to make sure your hand is not right underneath this when you pull that, because it's going to come down and it'll pinch your hand. So I kind of grab towards the top of the tent, pull that little ring,
got it.
Let it release,
yep.
And then go to the other side, do the same thing. Let it release. And then you can just kind of grab the corners and start walking it in. Ready, Casey?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for today. Thanks for watching our favorite tailgate tent setup and our favorite rolling bag. Again, this is Michael with 247Tailgating.com. If you want to look at either of these products any closer, you can find them in our Amazon store. Please leave any comments below if you have any questions. Also, please subscribe. And if you want to see our videos as they come out, press the little bell next to the subscription button, and you'll get alerts as soon as our next video comes out. Thanks. Have a great day.